Are you angry that she isn't paying attention to you? The answer to this issue is perfect. Yes, you heard correctly. By using these techniques, you can make her ego vanish. For countless reasons, women may choose to ignore you. You can, however, make these circumstances work in your benefit. With your deeds, you can shatter her ego and blast her into subjection. Saying the proper things is all that's required. Some might advise ignoring her altogether, and everything would be okay. It is untrue. There are numerous factors that are important. You'll understand how to use mind-boggling techniques to make her regret her choices at the end of this movie. Welcome to Z Taxi. On this channel, we love sharing relationship information, tips, and tricks to help you take your game to the next level. Subscribe if you're new here and give this video a big thumbs up for that good old YouTube algorithm. Now, without any further ado, let's begin. 8. Remove your contacts. Learn to stop talking to her. The first step to ignoring her is to do that. Guys claim they ignore her the majority of the time. The truth, however, is far different. Every text message she sends them is getting a response. She can access them at any time. All of these activities are seriously harmful to your mental well-being. If you removed her from your life, she would start to worry about you. She will be asking herself, "What are you doing now?" She'll be wondering if your actions contributed to her loss. She will go crazy since she hasn't heard from you. You will have authority over her if you demonstrate your independence from her. It's an old tactic that might shatter her to pieces. But that does not imply you completely disappear from her life. For instance, actively attempting to avoid her will reveal your weakness as a man. Simply refrain from speaking to her. It's best not to respond to her text messages, but if you are with other people, she might see you. Allow her to grab you. Show her how you are in control of yourself. 7. Lead the finest life possible. It doesn't matter if you are still dating someone or not. What important is your ability to pursue your greatest possible life. You need to be able to take advantage of all that life has to offer. If you neglect maintaining a healthy lifestyle, you'll pass away sooner. Try to have fresh experiences that you weren't able to have while you were with her in the past. Explore the globe. Take that trip you have been putting off for a while. These are all highly beneficial for your mental wellness. There will be some activities to keep you occupied, and if you are still living, it is less likely that you will think of her. It will help you develop when you aren't thinking about her. In the future, you'll learn how to handle these circumstances. So, make an effort to meet new people and go to the beach with them. Go swimming in the vast ocean. Or even better, take up a different sport. 6. Avoid falling into the trap. When you have been adhering to these guidelines for some time, something will eventually occur. Something occurs that you never would have predicted. She'll give you a call. She'll be eager to speak with you. She might even want a favor from you. She might want you to help her out right away. Now is the time for you to take charge of your life. Because otherwise, events will get out of hand. She's attempting to show you who's in charge. You won't be able to get up again if you allow her to do this right away. You'll be forced to bow down to her every whim. So you're in a very clear trap here. Avoid falling into it. Keep your head high and your strength up. Pursue your objectives while keeping active. If she asks you to do something, refuse to comply. Inform her that you are no longer in that relationship. She is no longer a part of your life, thus she cannot ask you to do these things for her. 5. Get rid of your anxiety. Don't worry yourself. Anxiety may be harmful. Everyone in your vicinity could be harmed by it. For instance, your other relationships would suffer if you are concerned about losing a female. The way you interact with your family will change. Your relationships with your pals will deteriorate. Remember that dread and trepidation can be contagious. It spreads to everyone in your immediate vicinity. They will begin to view you differently if they detect your nervousness. Their response to you will alter as their perceptions of you shift. They'll behave differently around you. It will significantly distress both your body and psyche. You'll start to experience vulnerability and insecurity. You'll all of a sudden start looking for compliments from others. If no one compliments you, you'll feel unworthy. These actions all have a same, unchanging end result. Your thoughts will take control of you. You'll feel trapped, and getting out of that circumstance will be quite difficult. Number 4, inspire enmity. You must be able to convey resentment. She'll probably get in touch with you once you've started applying these ideas. But as we've already said, it's a trap. It will result in something else if you avoid stumbling into that trap. She'll work harder and maybe even start stalking you. She might take extreme measures to grab your attention. But you must keep your resolve. Now all you have to do is start looking for new connections. How do you go about finding new connections? Going to bars and mingling with other ladies are ways to find new partnerships. Anywhere you are, just make an effort to talk to different women. She will catch on when you do this. As a result of the fact that you are now in the market, you will all of a sudden start talking to lots of girls. You are once more open to dating. She will feel envious if she sees you talking to girls who are more attractive than she is. It has a significant impact on self-confidence. 3. Teach ladies a fresh skill. Remember that women enjoy picking up new skills from guys. You might question, why is that? This is due to the fact that strong, manly men exhibit these characteristics. Great guys mentor and teach their female counterparts. These are qualities that distinguish leaders. So incorporate this idea into your personality. Don't attempt this with the person you've already left behind, though. Try it on some fresh females. Teach them something when you are out meeting people to form new relationships. You'll be able to attract more lovely women thanks to it. You'll be able to attract top caliber women. Women naturally desire a male leader. Therefore, you must work harder if you desire a female who is better than your ex. You might attract more stunning women if you embrace more masculine traits in your personality. And if she sees this, her ego will be destroyed. Her entire mental architecture will disintegrate in one instant. 2. Strive for perfection. Always strive to be the best. You must be a man who works hard every day to improve himself. What does it matter if she ignores you? Learn to leave her alone. Recognize your worth as a guy. If you don't know what you are worth, you will always be treated the same way. Your entire life will be spent being ignored. Go to the gym if she continues to ignore you. Obtain a highly physically appealing physique. Put your career first. Give your life meaning. Make yourself a man who solely puts his accomplishments and aspirations first. You need to establish your worth as a man to the world. You are not someone who should be disregarded. Imagine that you are a diamond that is being constantly polished. Start by establishing modest objectives. Set your day's objectives. Make new goals after you've finished the ones you set for that day. Set yearly and monthly objectives. Some people even develop goals that span many future decades. Fake it till you make it, first. Live your life to the fullest extent imaginable. Situations can occasionally be challenging. It's possible that your circumstances prevent you from living your best life. You might be having financial issues, or you might not be in a good place right now. There was a situation that needed your attention. You must never let her see you unhappy, that much is certain. Women today experience a fictitious sense of attention. They believe that people will compliment them if they upload a hot photo of themselves to Instagram. And those are sincere compliments. She is a captive of this illusion. Her behavior needs to be changed, so you must do it. Faking it is the most effective approach to accomplish this. Show her you are strong even if you are not at the moment. Demonstrate to her that you are engaged in constructive activity and that it has no impact on you. Prove to her that you are putting your goals in order. You must undermine her ego. In summary, there is nothing to be discouraged about. What if she chooses to ignore you? Simply move away from her. Many women will appreciate you in this world. They will be interested in the kind of person you are. They'll adore you just the way you are. These processes, however, take time. We recognize that you could be in a challenging situation right now, but you can't allow yourself to remain there indefinitely. If you have made it this far, please indicate that you have understood the information from this video by leaving a comment below with the word 100%. Thank you for viewing.